Hello, Power One. Welcome to your reading. So this will be your person's deep, dark fantasies, desires, random messages. Person could have an issue with how you make them feel sexually. Like they have a problem with how you make them feel. If that makes sense. They have a problem, an issue. They don't like how you make them feel sexually. For this power one. Yeah. 6 of Cups. This person could be ignoring you right now. They could be in their feelings right now. They could be trying to study their feelings right now. They could be trying to study and hold back their desires from you right now. Yeah, they're trying to hold back their desires. They're trying to at least calm down their desires for you, Power One. We got this at the top of the deck. Yeah, they're trying to, for this power, they're trying to calm down their desires for you. Their urges for you, how you make them feel sexually makes them very, very uncomfortable. They have a big, big problem with this because I feel like they have a lot of urges to come to you. This is someone who has urges to peek through your window, see if you're home, see if your lights are on in your house, see if the door might be open, see if the back or the front door you left it open. This person could be going through different portals, tunnels into your home. So if you sleep by a mirror, you leave the window open, you have access to some type of portal in your house. This person is kind of this person, let me see, with this energy, I feel like most of you guys have already had sex with the person, but for some of you guys, you might not have had sex with this person. And for some of you guys, you might come back to this reading. So you could come to this reading this reading's timeless and it really could be towards anybody. But I feel like most of you guys have had sex with this person. You guys are thinking about having sex with this person, but something about them freaks you out subconsciously. But it also makes you excited, Power One. It's like an excitement, but it's also like a fear towards this person because you know that this person has the tendency. It's almost like you could pick up on their thoughts and wants and desires, even if you guys are in separation. You kind of know that things are getting out of hand or things are getting very, very forceful. I want to say forceful. The first word that popped in my mind was forceful. So you could tell that this person's kind of getting at, because he looks a bit forceful. He looks really forceful there. So this person this person's getting more jealous. You're picking up on it. They're getting more jealous. This is some weird energy because it's like he's alone in a field. It looks like there's lavender or purple flowers, but he's in a field by himself reading. So it's kind of like this person is very detached. I'm going to say this person is detached, but at the same time, when they're in this detached or when they go ghost or when they need time to themselves, it's only to control themselves. I feel like it's for them to get back in balance. We got the 6 of Cups, so this person definitely misses you and they definitely miss the sex because it's a sexual reading. So they definitely miss the sex and they definitely miss everything about the sex, but it's just the fact that this person is yeah, because the 7 of Wands is resistance as well, the original card. These look like dicks. They are. You make this person really hard because these are trees, but they're also dicks. So you make this person very, 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 very hard. Like veins. You make this person as hard as they've ever been. Like, they never felt this way about sex before. So this could be why I was picking up that this person has problems, issues. They have trouble understanding why they desire you and why they want you so bad, and why they want possession of you so bad, and why they want complete control over you so bad. You have some type of gifts, sexual powers in this pile. You have sexual gifts. I wanted to say sexual gifts. So you definitely, how they feel and how you also feel is you have sexual gifts that might have been passed down from ancestor to ancestor, where your ancestors could make their lovers crazy about them. So like your mom could have made your dad crazy over her, and her mom could have made your grandpa crazy over it. Like, it's like that. Maybe even abusive. That's for some of you guys. This person's having issues with those thoughts, if that makes sense. This person's having thoughts about going crazy over. This person's having thoughts about being abusive. This person's having thoughts about punishing you. This person's having thoughts about creeping in on you. This person's having thoughts about spanking you, hitting you, grabbing you, because he's grabbing her, definitely. This person having thoughts of like pain and pleasure, but like they would get pleasure out of putting you in pain, if that makes sense. So it's not even that this person wants to feel pain, it's more so this person's having trouble. That's all I'm gonna say. Because this could actually be a very nice guy usually. Some of you guys could have had sex on your period. Yeah, definitely. Some of you guys did have sex on your period. Look at the red cup right here. This is also the Queen of Cups. So you guys, water sign energies here, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. Something to do with the color red. Red wine. You guys could have sex on your period. This person or your bed sheets could be red. Their favorite color could be red, or something to do with red. Stop sign. I'm seeing a stop sign. I'm seeing a red sky. I'm seeing a red moon, a blood moon, a pink moon, a blood moon, a full moon. I'm seeing somebody's eyes really red. So this person could be not getting the full amount of rest. This person's not sleeping well. We got the Four of Swords. Four of Swords. Eight of Swords. This person is scared of you. I'm not gonna lie. This person is scared of you. Especially if they had to walk away or step away for a little minute. This person's not getting rest. With the Eight of Swords, they're not getting rest. They could be up at night studying different things you might have said, did, studying different things about, like doing research. Like this person's doing heavy research on you. I don't know how or why, but they could be doing research. Or they're trying to understand something about the connection. But this person is really into you. Got the King of Swords. Yeah, they're definitely looking up something. That's how the King of Swords look. Forceful energy. She's like off the bed. This person wants to do missionary really, really bad with you. They miss missionary with you. I feel like missionary is their favorite position with you. Yeah. They like to see your legs spread open, or they like when you wrap your legs around them. Or they like missionary because they feel like they're swimming. It feels like they're like, that's like, I feel like for missionary with them, it's like they like being intimate. Like that. Plus you get really, really wet when they're in missionary. So it feels like they're like slipping and sliding. But this person definitely has intrusive thoughts, or they have a lot of like, they wonder a lot about you. They have troubling thoughts as well. They have, I don't even feel like these thoughts are completely just theirs though. They could have like ancestors trying to warn them about you or give them clues about who you are, like who your bloodline is. Yeah, their bloodline in the astro spiritual realm is trying to like give them signs and signals of who your bloodline is. And that you have certain like gifts, powers. You have like basically you have certain spiritual energy still lingering on you that might want revenge from this person, sexually, mentally. I feel like some of your guys' ancestors could be psychically attacking them, or just like energy, like it's something about your body fluids as well. Got the Knight of Cups. So you guys can engage in alcohol. That's spirits as well. How they make alcohol, I think they like, the process of alcohol is why they call it spirits, but I really feel like it's other things too, because you know, like when you're drunk, people black out and they don't know what they did, but they end up doing something that isn't too much like them, or they wouldn't normally do, like out of control energy, like where something that basically possesses you, takes you over. So I feel like it's something to do with your bloodline. So yeah, it looks like she wants revenge, or she not even, yeah, it could be that. I'm channeling Revenge by Mariah the Scientist. I had channeled that song in the Patreon for the first spooky sexual read, and I think there's another pile like that in Patreon, because I'm gonna redo that read. But this is giving me like, you want some type of revenge, you could have been hurt in the past. Okay, some of the things you could say about your past could be difficult for this person to hear. We got Temperance. This person's not, let me get some more cards from a different deck. All these swords, well, not that many swords, but we get a few more cards. What's so troubling? Like, what's the issue here? What's all this revenge talk about? What is this energy, and why are they wanting to stalk you, research you, look you up? It's kind of like this person wants to get a background check on you type of energy, but like spiritually, they want to get a background check spiritually. King of Swords again, it could also be an air sign, or they could have cut you off, or they're not really speaking too much, or this person's going to communicate to you really, really soon. and ask you some questions. This person has a lot of questions they want to ask you, or they want to like try to figure you out. And they want to have sex. Got the 7 of Wands again. Right underneath the 7 of Wands. This person wants to know if they show up at your house unexpectedly, will somebody else show up at the same time, or you have somebody over. This is for those of you guys where you live alone, you have your own space. They want to know if like they come to, like they're having intrusive thoughts. I don't want to say intrusive, but they're having with the King of Swords and the 8 of Swords here. I just want to say that they could be like this, like I said, they could be really, really harsh most times, or very detached, very cold, very logical. But with you, it's kind of like they have to like overly fight. Like this person's struggling to fight. Usually it'll be pretty easy, but with you and the chemistry you guys have with the Temperance and your like sexual liquids, how you cream on them, how you squirt on them, how you like, because we did see the Queen of Cups, how you're just so like subtle, alluring, enchanting, patient, submissive, feminine. You're like a body of water to them. Like you're very like angelic, but at the same time they just wonder about, I don't want to say angelic too much because it's like angelic, but at the same time that could just be your poker face. I don't know, this person's kind of like doubting the connection, or doubting, like this person's really doubting if any, like this person's really losing sense of reality is what I want to say. Because I was about to say they're doubting, they're not, it's like this person's losing sense of reality whenever they step into your world sexually. Like this person's losing it, and they're usually really good at detaching. And even if they're showing you signs that they're not bothered with them, it definitely looks like somebody's not giving you attention, and somebody's not even trying to look your way. This person's really having, they're winning, but at the same time it's only because they're having to use so much force with their mind strength. Like basically with this call, sexually and mentally, you're making this person like have to use all their mental strength not to fall into their desires for you and their urges and their controlling, possessive, jealous, like they want to do some crazy things to you when they see you, and they don't want to harm you. We got the Scorpio card, so it could be a Scorpio. Put paper over it. But I love how her body looks, so I'm gonna just show y'all, and I'm gonna look at the card. You guys have seen these cards before in the Hermit, so I also could be a Virgo. Let me look at the Scorpio card. Let me pull one more card and then I'm gonna close it. Get one more card for the sexual energy. 8 of Wands. Let me get one more. That just told me that they need alone time, or they have been like trying to like stalk you, look you up, research you, figure out everything that's going on with their body, your body, why they feel so connected to you, why their mind is going crazy. This person could be drinking a lot, overindulging. Then we got the Devil. So let me look at these two cards. But yeah, this person, what did I say about the portals with the mirror? Honestly, I'm getting that this could be your demons your sexual succubus, your demons, your whatever your traumas are sexually, whatever your, and if you didn't go through sexual trauma, or you didn't go through sexual, like, I don't know, like you went through something where you're just very sexualized, you're very sexy with the devil, you're very like wanted by a lot of, like, you're just like, this is like a lustful energy. What I'm getting from the Scorpio and the devil card together is you're very like, you just give off lust, and you give off sex, you give off sex appeal. You could be a sex symbol, but I'm just getting your demons could be working through this person, like you're taking over this person, because it, like, the devil in this card looks like a woman. It looks like her looking at her fears, her doubts, everything that just chases her around mentally. I feel like this is like, because you guys are sexually compatible, or you guys are having sex in this pile, or you guys are about to have sex, it's kind of like this person's like working in your favor, and it's kind of like they're not even like themselves right now, and they could see it, they could feel it, they're picking up on it, they know this. This person's very highly intellectual. They're very smart in this pile, very, very smart, but they're not smart when it comes to like spirits and demonology and all that stuff. They could be religious maybe, but they're not. This is not somebody who knows about spirituality. I'm not feeling like, let alone dark spirituality, because with the Scorpio card you could be actually very, very dark and into yourself. Like you pulled yourself out of some type of like hole you were in, or you could have just, you could work really well with chaos, drama, confliction, pain, trauma. You could have a very like unstable childhood. Where both of your parents could have been demonic, or both you got like I said, your mother could have been controlling your father in this pile, and right in up the generation, like your grandma could have been controlling your grandfather, and vice, like, and it keeps just going, but not on purpose. I'm not getting, for some of you guys it could be on purpose, but for some of you guys I don't think it's on purpose. I think you guys just do it effortlessly with the Scorpio card and the devil. It's kind of like you didn't choose this life, you were chosen. So it's like you're not even to blame, and you're not even to like, I don't even think you get bad karma in this pile, because I really feel like most of you guys, you would rather just be a normal girl. I'm hearing Normal Girl by SZA. So Revenge by Mariah the Scientist and Normal Girl by SZA. You just want to be a normal girl. Your father could even think that you're evil, or you had like, you remind them of your mother, you act like your mother. I don't know, but this person that you're dealing with is scared of you. They feel like you're gonna like drag them down. The devil, yeah, they feel like you're gonna drag them down. But this is someone who sweats when they're around you, or their heart starts to beat really fast when they're around you. They can't help it. You can make a lot of guys sweat when you're in the bedroom with them, like generate a lot of heat just cuddling with you. You could keep your home very hot or warm, warmer than they would like when they come over with some of you guys, or they just feel like you're very hot, like you are very warm-blooded. For some of you guys, you could have love bombed them, or they feel like this is love bombing because they feel like things are just too good to be true. Like they're losing, like I said, they're losing track of reality time, or they just want to be like, they're, I don't know, it's a lot going on where this person's just trying their best to keep control over themselves. The person probably not even thinking straight at work. The person's really, really trying to focus on the things they need to focus on in the reality world, if that makes sense. But you're making it very, very hard, and it's kind of like they're gonna fuck around and find out in this pile. is all I can say if they keep messing with you, keep having sex with you. They're gonna fuck around and find out, or you gonna fuck around and find out. Because this person wants to be next to you right now. They want to see you. But this person's just trying to keep their sense of self, they're trying to keep their peace of mind. Yeah, look how he looks peaceful right there. And I'm not saying you're bringing chaos to this person's world, but you could be. But I'm not saying that, like, you could be bringing chaos. Look how he looks so stressed and old. So I feel like, damn, for pile 1, I don't know. You could have had a really dark past, but this person's like, oh, I'm hearing Brave by Janae Aiko as well. Yeah, Brave. That whole song. So you might want to check that out. Brave could probably explain it better than I'm explaining it, but it's something to do with your sex. It's very like, it's like you killed this person. I don't know, it's like, you know how in the hospital bed when the people die in the movies, their heartbeat goes from up and down in a straight line? I feel like you do that. Like as soon as they orgasm or in bed with you, it's kind of like you're really powerful in this pile. It's kind of like you take it there, but then you bring them back to life. So it's like a cycle of just redemption all over again, just like being reborn. And you might want to do like cleanses or tap more into controlling your own sexual energy, because if you do have like ancestors kind of like tempering and playing around with your love interest, their mind when you're not around them, and it's like your ancestors are holding grudges on like their past people they're in love with. Because I was watching some witch movie where ancestors from your bloodline do that. They put hexes and curses on their bloodline because they have like a hate for men. So if you do have, or you do know of like energy like that, you should do like cleanses on your person, or at least like try to study it more. I'll do my best to study it as well, but I do see a lot of movies like that where it's like that. Like this is like giving me Lilith energy, but like a more demonic energy though than Lilith. It's giving me like you don't even know your strength maybe, or you're just like, you're not yet. She looks like she's terrified of her own sexual gifts and powers and what it does to men. So that's what I have for you. Pile 1, if it did help and it did resonate, please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in my next post. Hello Pile 2, welcome to your reading. So this will be your 18 plus deep dark fantasies, their fantasies, or the mutual, whatever just wants to come through, random messages at this point. Like I saw the page of wands. So right off the bat, this person finds you to be incredibly wet. Like you're incredible in the bedroom and you're really, really wet in the bedroom. I just saw the Ace of Cups. So the person could feel like you're a mermaid, or you're a mermaid and they're a pirate is the energy I'm getting. Because the imagery, hold on, let me show you the imagery. Dang, I lost a card. But she's like basically what I'm getting is like, maybe if we're doing role play, not even role play, like this is just energy. You could be a water sign. Got the 7 of Earth. Let me put a little piece of paper. Why is she? I'm gonna let y'all see it. Let me look at it. Let me pull some more cards while I look at this card. person could be trying to heal you. So like healing sex. She looks like she's being taken care of. Even though she has all this stuff on her, I feel like these are more so like bandages. So they could be trying to take care of you. Giving you things to do, giving you things to read, giving you something to like put your energy into in a positive way. Because they don't want you to hurt yourself. Yeah, this is like a pile where they don't want you to hurt yourself. They don't want you to go off the deep end, especially if you're prone to like thoughts like that, actions like that aren't too good for you. You make a lot of decisions that aren't good for you sometimes. He looks freaked out. But he's still watching her. So I feel like this person, you're scaring this person, or you're freaking them out with the things you might have said or did or recently said, or the things you say sometimes to them. They feel like this isn't normal thinking or this isn't normal behavior. So you could have mental illness, you could have mental conflict, or you're healing right now. You're in the middle of like healing from something. You could have, I don't know, it's like this person is like worried about you. I want to say scared, but now I'm getting this person is worried about you. Look at the 7 of Fire. There's no nudity in this card besides her bending over, but I'll still cover it. Look how those, okay. So you could want to be a nurse. You're an inspiring nurse, or your dream is to work in the medical field. Or they feel like you would do good, or you would do better in the medical field, or going to school for like to just be a nurse, or to do something that will better your future. I don't know why this is coming out in sexual reading. Maybe this turns them on that they could better your life. Like this is one of their fantasies, is to like put you through school or to help you, to keep you, because she looks like she's studying. So this person could want to keep you in order, keep you in track, keep you doing good for yourself. This could definitely be somebody who's older than you, and it could definitely be somebody who's looking over you or just watching you. They could want to see how you would look in a nurse's uniform as well. So if you were to start this new job or this new career path, I feel like most of you guys in this pile, you do want to start a new career path. Or you guys already work in the medical field. Or you guys already, even if it's not medical field, they want to see you in some type of work uniform. Some type of real like career uniform. They feel like it will be very sexy. Yeah. I feel like it would be they would be turned on. This would be a type of husband or the type of boyfriend who, if you were to start this new career journey, they would be mesmerized, and plus they would keep showing up at your job to bring you food. Yeah, like lunch. They would come, this person would actually get off to make it around your lunch break. To make sure nobody else is eating lunch with you. Or catching your attention. Like they gonna make sure you don't have a work day. This would be one of those boyfriends, husbands that would keep calling you, and they already know who's calling the job. Like, this is for such and such. Like, oh, I can't. We already know who this is. They always call around the same time, or they just keep calling. This is like somebody who would embarrassingly keep showing up at your job. So if you think they're possessive and controlling now and jealous now, wait till you get this new job. Or wait till you start focusing more on your job and you have less time for this person. Whoa. You got the 5 of fire, 7 of fire. So this person definitely has, fantasies of making you jealous. Like, if we're deep digging down there deep, subconscious, and it could be mutual. But since there's a bunch of women in most of these cards, I feel like it's mostly their fantasies to make you jealous. Why am I channeling that one? Hold on really quick. The movie I was channeling was Revolutionary Road. There's some clips on YouTube about the couple arguing and stuff like that, but it's just giving me that energy of like this person could feel like you're slipping away from them, or it's just your mental health. Like you're so into yourself that you barely notice this person sometimes, or you could be because of your mental health, you can detach easily, and you're just very like, how she was acting in that movie was kind of like very dismissing to her husband, her boyfriend, and you could just tell she had mental health issues. But it was just like, I don't know his name in the movie, but he was just trying to work with her, and she never really gave him the love that he wanted. So I think he even tried to go out and make her jealous, but she even told him that she didn't love him anymore and it didn't matter. Like she'd rather him just have his affair and keep it to himself. Like very cold-hearted. So this person could feel like you're just not normal mentally. Like any other woman would be very, very jealous, very, very all over it. Yeah, because this person could have a lot of suitors actually. It could be very handsome, could have a lot of money. It could be, because I am getting this person is like a good person or a good guy, like they're a catch. But at the same time, it's kind of like you're not even with normal thinking. But this person is not willing to let you go. But at the same time, this is my power. If they were to have an affair, you wouldn't notice or you wouldn't care. So this could drive your person crazy, or it could make them... So I'm saying, like, if this person does have other options in this pile, or they have tried to get you jealous, or you do know of them, like, FaceTiming other girls, having sex with other girls, or just meeting up with other girls, going on other dates, I feel like you might have said something recently that turned them on, but at the same time, it frustrates this person. This person right now in this pile is sexually frustrated by you. Very sexually frustrated because you don't act like normal other girls. You don't act like regular people in general. So it's like, what do they expect? I don't know. It's like they expect something out of you. A reaction? Possibly, yeah. They expect feelings out of you, emotion. You come off to this person very emotionless. Or very, very emotional. But they feel like this emotions only comes out of like manipulation tactics, maybe love bombing. Or, I don't want to say love bombing, but it could be. But you're so far gone, maybe for some of you guys, that you don't even see this as love bombing. You just, it's normal for you. You're crazy in this pop, feel like, and you know you are. Look at the world. Yeah, look at the world. You don't really care. It could be a fixed sign. They could be a fixed sign. Both of you guys could have fixed signs, but you don't care. You do not care. It's kind of like fuck the world in this pile, how you feel. You could break the law. Or you can make illegal money. You could do a lot of things just that aren't normal. I don't know, like you could drive around with you, like, you know, you could get pulled over. For some of you guys, you're so like good at like, some of you guys could be a con artist in this pile where it's like, even with the law, you can flirt with the police and you have flirted with the police and you haven't got the ticket. Some of you guys even got the officer to like pay for whatever you were supposed to get the ticket for. Some of you guys are really smooth. Some of you guys are just, this person really wants to get some type of reaction out of you though. Whether it's out of ego, whether it's out of love, whether it's out of like, I don't know. Queen of Earth, you could run away from love a lot of like, I feel like in this pile you don't make love often, or you could make love, but what's wrong with you in this pile? Like, what is like, because she looks like she's exhausted, or like she can't breathe. You could get a lot of guys to pay for your traveling as well. These are like random messages at this point, but I'm trying to go sexual. I'm gonna pull some from another deck. But they do have fantasies of like, oh, we got punishment at the top of the deck. Can y'all see that? So Knight of Water. They want to see you dressed up. Some of you guys could be a webcam model. Or you like to dress up for sex. You do dress up a lot for sex. You enjoy putting on different type of heels, long heels. You could put on long heels. They want to see you in different costumes. I'm just put it like that. They want to see you in different costumes. They want to see you dressed up. They want to see you doing different things. And they definitely want to like, look how hard he's hitting her. This person wants to use whips or something. Whips, their hand. They want to leave a mark. Bite marks, hickeys, spank marks, love marks. They want to call it love marks. This is definitely somebody who wants to be a dom. Or they have been a dom before. And if they haven't been a dom, they don't know much about that type of like lifestyle, they're gonna like, this person wants to become a dom for you. So you could be very like, what is the word? Because I don't want to say you're super young, but this definitely looks like somebody's older than you. So they could be older than you, but I think you like to be their little girl, or you like to be anybody's little girl. You could have daddy issues, or you never really had a dad growing up, or your dad scared you a lot. Your dad could be the reason why you have mental issues, mental conflict, mental health, actually right now, like mental illness, why you're so, because you could be very codependent to where sometimes this person feels like you're swallowing them up, but at the same time, like, yeah, you go through these energies of like, have you guys seen you and like kind of like, not, I don't want to say how love was acting, but it's like you go from obsessed to who are you real quick, like what's your name, or what, like that's why this person could feel like you're freaking crazy, you're mad, like how do you not even remember my name, but we've been talking for like 5-6 months and you were just like all over me. You knew my birthday, you know my middle name, my last name, you knew everything, but not today you don't know who I am. It's kind of like they feel like you have memory loss. They feel like you have memory loss, or they just feel like you're very like, I don't know, this person, they're interested though. I will say they're interested, very, very interested with the Knight of Water, because this could be your boyfriend. This could be somebody that you're equally as interested in too, but This person really finds you to be, like, it's almost amusing how crazy you are and very entertaining with the Hermit. So it could be a Virgo. Queen of Earth is here. So Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo energy, fixed signs with the World. You're turning this person into a dom. They can't help it. I don't care if this is like the goodest guy in the world. You're turning them into a dom. So honestly, this person could get dom guilt at first with the punishment card. They will get dom guilt at first, but then they'll start to realize this is what you want, or this is the only way, or that they actually enjoy it a lot too, as much as you do. I really feel like this person could be a sex addict, or they're usually very, very horny. This is definitely someone who could usually cheat, or they could usually have multiple options. But yeah, Empress. Like I was about to say, they usually, look how she's kneeling down to her. It's like this person could usually have multiple options, beautiful, different options, but with you, it's like, you have so many different personalities. Why do they need other options? You have different personalities, different costumes, different hair, wigs maybe you put on, different heels, different attitudes. Like, you're just like, what do they need other girls for? You're the Empress. Like, if anything, the other options will show this person that if anything, the other options will just confirm how boring they are. Like, dang, you don't even have, you're boring, you're too normal. This could be another reason why they want to like subconsciously turn you into a normal girl, with the Scissor song I was picking up on. But at the same time, that was confirmation. But at the same time, they know you're gonna be who you already are. But they would like to like see you be in that phase for a little minute. Even if you turn back into, you know, they just want to see you. Like, I don't know. They just want to try with you. They want to try. So that's what I have for you, Pal 2. For the reading is too long. If it did help and it did resonate, please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in my next post. Hello, Pal 3. Welcome to your reading. So this will be random messages for 18 plus, dark, sexual fantasies, desires. I heard wet dreams. So this person is definitely, they're having wet dreams lately. When they wake up, they've already nutted, or they pre-cummed. So they want to finish. For some of you guys, they have dreams where like they're so like turned on and they feel like it's real with you, and they feel like it's real with like a dream form that could look like you or symbolize you. So it probably, for some of you guys, they've actually had a dream where it looks like you, but for some of you guys, they like, it was a dream form where it like sounded like you. They knew it was your voice, but it didn't quite look like you, but they knew it was a symbol. It was symbolism of you. It was like a symbol of you in their dream that their mind made of. So this person definitely has like, it was getting really good, and they were like feeling like tingles and sensations in their sacral chakra and, you know, down there. So like they were starting to like get more blood flowing down there, like an erection. And then right when they got the erection is when they woke up, or when they started pre-cumming or something like that. So they woke up. And you know those dreams where it'd be really freaking, you wake up, or just really good dreams in general where you wake up and then you're like, damn, I'm about to go back to sleep to see what's gonna happen. Like they try to go back to sleep and then they can't, or the dream doesn't, you know, they don't dream it anymore and they get frustrated. So this person definitely has had wet dreams, whether they finished or didn't finish. And for some of you guys, they finish in their dream and they wake up, or they wake up and then they already like pre-came, or really, really hard and can't function, so then they masturbate to like the rest of how they want the story to go. So like they sit there and fantasize about how it would have ended, maybe, to like, you know, finish the dream off. So you guys are definitely telepathically connected to each other and in the dream realm. So if you've been really, really sleepy and tired when you're not around them, this is why. Or if you guys go through separations, this is why. Or if you really, really miss them and then you suddenly get sleepy, this is why. Or when they tell you they can't see you right now because they're working and then you get really, really sleepy, this is why. Because you want to be around them, you really miss them and they miss you too. Because this could happen to them if you tell them you can't make it because you're working or you're out, or they get really, really sleepy. You have the 5 of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles. Look at those spiders. It's giving me that 888 energy. I know y'all tired of me saying that, but that is like real feminine energy. Spiders and stuff like that. This person's working on finances, a better life. But anyways, this person could want, let's see, because Pentacles coming out in a sexual read, you guys already know what that's about. But y'all be like, I'm not a prostitute, I'm not a sex worker, I don't do like blah blah blah. But it's giving that. It's giving that this person, ooh, for some of you guys could have dressed up as Catwoman's girlfriend. What was her name? She had red hair. Ivy girl? What was her name? I don't know. Don't drag me in the comments, but you could look like her. You could have red hair like her. You could have hips like her. You could have seductive eyes like her. You could be bisexual like her. It could be girl and girl. Doesn't have to be. Or you guys, I don't know, something where they feel like you like girls, so they can subconsciously feel like you like girls. You're into girls. You guys love coming at me in the comments about that too. I'm not questioning my sexuality. I don't want to have a threesome. My man doesn't want to have a threesome, blah blah. Like, y'all be coming for me and it's just like, damn, this is a general read. Like, chill. One Ace of Pentacles. Well, I don't want to say that, but it's giving me 6 of Pentacles. Let's see. Definitely getting this person does. So if you guys started off third party, or you're worried about a third party, you don't need to be. Got the Ace of Pentacles out for your reading. They find you to be very abundant and beautiful. Earth sign type of energy, or that energy that woman that I channeled. Catwoman's girlfriend or fling, whatever they were. 2 of Cups. Yeah, this person finds you to be very enchanting. You could have a lot of plants around your home. You could have a green thumb. Your favorite color could be green, or this person has a lot of love for you, because I'm seeing a lot of green. This person has a lot of fantasies about getting married. Like having an unconventional wedding. So that, I think I said that before in one of my readings. Or they want to have like a non-traditional wedding. They want to see how you're going to look in that wedding dress. I'm trying to tell you. They know you're going to pick a very, very beautiful dress. This is why I feel like for some of you guys, they just have fantasy of you being in that wedding dress. Or whatever you decide to wear at the wedding, because like I said, this person definitely doesn't want to do something traditional, or they could, but most of you guys in that pick is probably don't want to do nothing traditional, especially with the 5 of Pentacles. They don't want to do nothing. They don't want to do nothing traditional. For some of you guys are saving up for a wedding, or they're saving up to propose to you. But anyway, that's a side note. But this is all a side note. But they definitely want to see what you're gonna wear to the wedding, because whatever you wear, they don't care. They just know that whatever you wear, they're gonna be surprised, and they're probably gonna cry, and they're gonna want to take it off of you. This is definitely somebody who's in the honeymoon stage with you right now. There's definitely someone who feels like they're gonna be in the honeymoon stage with you for the rest of their life. Because it's like, you know how you fall in love with somebody and that's like you're literally your best friend. Like literally you guys feel like two children. Literally you guys feel like two kids having kids. Like literally you guys feel like this is a past life connection. You guys have so much fun. Like this is how they feel sexually and everything. The person wants to tie the knot. Look at those flowers at the top. It's giving me those Chinese flowers. What are they called? Cherry blossoms? Is that what it's called? Those are so beautiful. They could know that you could have Chinese background, or they could know that you really like the Chinese culture, traditions. Yeah, you guys have been having tantric sex to elevate the connection. Because you guys could be going through rough times right now. Don't have to be, but this person feels they're craving tantric healing sex. Another side note, I feel like the divine is going to bless them with something very soon, or bless you with something very soon financially, or the both of you guys. Yeah, financially. With the Ace of Pentacles here, yeah. Something you guys are going to get blessed with. Sun. She's in a wedding dress as well. So honestly, this is not too dark. But if we want to go dark, this person, I am getting that this person, after the wedding happens, they will change. They'll start to become more mysterious to you. So like after the wedding or after the proposal. So if you guys are boyfriend and girlfriend, then this is after you get married. And if you guys haven't even reached that stage of like boyfriend and girlfriend yet, this is after you get married. Because they're at the altar. But guys, if you guys eventually get married, they're going to get more mysterious. They're going to show you their mysterious side. They're going to change. See what that change might be. What does that change? The sex might change? Hold on, let's see though. What's like what if it? 4 of Cups. 9 of Cups. King of Pentacles. This person might, if they drink a lot now, they're still gonna drink a lot after you guys get married. Because look at all these cups here. And this person's gonna make a lot of money, I feel like. Or they already do make a lot of money, but I feel like something to do with like their mysterious. What is it that they're, what is the change though? What is, because she looks like she's definitely wondering about her decision, or she definitely looks like this is like the card of happiness and fulfillment and getting everything that you want at the end of the tunnel. Having whatever is left at the end of the rainbow. At the same time, I feel like this person definitely has this energy of like, please don't give me that energy of this person is gonna get a big head or a big ego after they wife you. But let's see, what is it out there? Hold on, because she looks scared. Let me get one more. This is 2 more. Look at that last card. This is a Fool card. I don't know if you guys can see the fear in her eyes. But let me look at these cards. Let me digest it. This is a Libra. This is the Justice card. This is giving me marriage. 9 of Cups is independence, you're emotionally fulfilled. So yeah, they would be definitely happy after the marriage. They would be definitely happy that you're only theirs. You're only giving sex up to them. They'd be definitely happy about that. We got the Sun. Yeah, they'd be definitely happy about that. They would be getting everything they wanted out of like getting married to you and having documents that they're married to. They even want you to change your last name. But let me just look at her fear in her face. This is the 3 of Wands and the Fool. The full moon, pink blood full moon, or just a pink full moon. We rarely have any of those, but when it happens, it's very pretty. So you guys could get married on a blood full moon or a pink full moon or a full moon in general. But let's see. It looks like she's running away from the house. Don't it? That look like she's running away from the fucking house. A big house at that. On the beach. Yeah, you will have a beautiful home. This person's gonna try to make you their Barbie doll. Or they're gonna try to make you into something that you aren't. Even if you feel like that's what you want right now, when they're done with you, you're gonna be something that you can't recognize. You're gonna be something or someone you can't recognize. This is somebody that they want you to be, and they feel like you are that, but it's just like they have something in store for you when it comes to how they want you to present yourself and how they feel like you should act and how they feel like you should smell, wear, all of that. This person, they're probably already really, really picky right now about what you wear. This person's already picky right now. This person will not let you leave them. So if you try multiple times to leave them, they're gonna find ways to talk to the cops, talk to whoever you go to, that you're just crazy, that you're talking crazy, you've been drinking too much tonight, you're just irrational. Sometimes you get like this when you don't get enough sleep. But they're gonna make a lot of excuses to the point where it's like the cops are gonna be like, oh, okay, here goes your wife. Like they're gonna think you're an emotionally unstable. I mean, of course you're gonna be an unstable wife at that point, because it's like this person's they're gonna dress you up very beautiful and give you gifts, nice gifts. It's gonna be everything you ever wanted, but it's like, isn't it how the devil works? So I feel like they're basically gonna like, this is like, the spider energy. You're gonna be tangled up in some shit if you take their last name, because they'll be easily be able to say stuff like, this is my wife and blah blah blah. This person probably even wants to move you out to another state or make it very difficult for you to like seek help without being under their care. So it's like if you were to seek therapy, the police, whatever it is, and needed help, you would have to go under their name, so like their money, so they would know exactly where you are, where you spent the money, blah blah blah. If that makes sense. They're probably like, this person's very sneaky, so they would probably have access to all the accounts. They would know when and where, what time you spent the money, who you went to. Nah, this is somebody who's like King of Pentacles. This is somebody who might be financially abusive after the wedding. Yeah, I know this is like a sexual read, but this is just spooky energy. You can't tell me this ain't spooky energy. Okay, hold on, you guys. Was it blurry the whole time? I hope not. But y'all can like listen. But y'all know I'll be really when I be into the reads. But yeah, this is somebody. This is spooky regardless if it's 18 plus or not. Cause it's like I'm really feeling like you love this person right now. You're into this person. The sex is really good, but it's like this person. Wow. You could develop a drinking habit though, because of all the stuff they put you through. And I'm not saying that you won't get everything that you want. Because look how big the house is in the back, and look how big the staircase give me. This is a very big house. She's wealthy with the Ace of Pentacles. You're wealthy. You don't need it for anything, but at the same time, what does that cost? Is it worth it? For some of you guys, you will find it worth it. For some of you guys, it's just entertainment. But for some of you guys, this might be like, you know, prediction. But the Nine of Cups. This person is going to seduce your soul. However you want to put it. You guys might be even wealth. You guys might even reach the type of wealth where you guys are going to have maids and stuff. You guys might even have maids that are jealous of you. You might have maids that are jealous of you, my bad. You might even have maids that try to get in between what you guys got going on. Like might try to sleep with your man. And like, for some of you guys, a side note, I don't want to trick you guys, but some of you guys might make enough money to where the maid will want to have sex with your man and will. And you won't even know why the maid hates you so much, but it's because they're still a maid, even though they slept with your man. But you're being taken care of, but they're still the maid in your house. So it's like, you know what I mean? So that's what I have for you. If it did help and it did resonate, please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in my next post.